So whenever I take on new clients, a question I get asked quite a lot is how to lose belly fat. More specifically, exercises that target their belly fat and flatten their tummy. It seems to be the area that people want to lose fat from the most. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a little secret on how to lose belly fat fast. And the answer to that is you can't. Unfortunately, you can't spot reduce fat. If you want to lose fat, you have to lose fats overall. I think this is quite a common misconception where people think that if they want to have a smaller tummy, that they got to do 1,000 crunches, but you just can't spot reduce fat. And in general, people store fats differently. Depending on your genetics, you might store fats in your lower body, some people store more fat in their upper body area. And for women particularly, we store a lot of fats in our belly area because that's just the way we're built. We have a lot of fats here to kind of protect the womb area. Just like how different people store fat differently, they also burn fat differently. So out of all the clients that I've trained in the past, I see that a lot of the progress always happens in their upper body and their lower body, but the belly fat just kind of is one of the last places to go. So the point I'm trying to drive here is that there are no shortcuts to losing belly fat. If you want to get those ab lines, if you want to get a tighter tummy, then you just got to eat better, exercise more, and just generally change your lifestyle and live a healthier one. I know that this might not be the video that you are expecting, but I just feel so strongly about this misconception that a lot of people have about belly fat gain that I wanted to make a whole video about it. But I would say that there are some interesting things I can share with you about fat loss that can be useful to you if you are looking to lose belly fat. So firstly, it's important to know how hormones affect your body in terms of fat storage. There are two main hormones that prompt the body to store fat, and those hormones are cortisol and estrogen. Cortisol is what they call the stress hormone. So if you're super stressed, you're very busy at work or in school, then your cortisol levels will increase, especially if you don't sleep. So guys, it's really important to find something that just brings you to your happy place, because lowering your stress levels is actually going to help you to lose weight faster. Unless like relieving stress is like eating like potato chips. When I say de-stress, I don't mean stress eat, okay? I feel like someone's gonna put it in the comments or something like that and be like, yeah, my way to de-stress is to eat like pizza or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, me too, I know, but that's not gonna help me lose weight. It's very hard for me to recommend the best way for you to de-stress because everyone is different. Personally, I love music, so I listen to a lot of music, I sing. So even if it's just 10 minutes a day, find something that brings you to a happy mental state. Having a healthy mind is just as important as having a healthy body. So the second hormone is estrogen. Now, women have more estrogen than men, which is also why women tend to gain weight more easily. And one way to manage your estrogen levels is to watch what you eat. So your body gets rid of excess estrogen through digestion. So eat more foods that are fibrous because it's going to help to improve your digestion. Things like leafy greens, fruits, nuts, and seeds are all going to help to reduce the estrogen in your body. Something I want to share with you guys that I just recently discovered is this thing called Psyllium Husk. It's a soluble plant-based fiber, and I've been incorporating this quite a lot into my diet. 2 tablespoons of it to my smoothie, and when I take it, it just keeps me really full and it also cleanses my colon. This will cure any kind of constipations that you have. Right now, I'm going to the toilet like 2 times a day. It's magical. In fact, it's a like almost low to no carb option that if you are on a keto diet or a low carb diet, this might be something you want to try. There are some foods that increase estrogen levels in your bodies, and these are things that you might want to cut back on. Foods like soy products like tofu, soybean, bawang. I'm not saying don't eat them because I know things like tofu and soy might be a staple for a lot of vegetarian and vegan diets, but if you eat it in excess, it's going to cause a high amount of estrogen level in your body, and that's going to kind of throw off your hormonal balance. I personally recommend eating whole eggs because it contains vitamin B12 and a lot of other proteins that help to break down fat in your body. Try to eat foods that are high in antioxidants, so you drink things like green tea, black teas, because that actually can help cleanse out oils. So besides dieting, exercising is just as important, and I know I said earlier that 1,000 crunches is not going to help to reduce your belly fat, but there are some exercises that you can do to get a stronger core, so when you eventually lose the belly fat, you see a nice toned tummy. The first exercise that I highly recommend is planks. This is a compound movement, which means it's going to require your entire core as well as your other muscle groups in your body. You're going to start off in a push-up position with your hands and your feet on the ground. Try to keep your body in a straight line. Make sure your belly button is tucked in, your butt is squeezed, and don't let your hips come up too high or too low. Another variation of the planks is the forearm planks that I personally love to do. From the push-up position, you're going to get onto your forearms. Another variation of the plank is the side planks, and this actually works the side of your abs, which are also called your obliques. What you're gonna do is from the same plank position, you're gonna twist to the side, lift one of your hands above your body, and really squeeze the sides, making sure that your body is also still in the straight line. And if you're struggling with balance, put one foot in front of the other. And once you're done, you can do it on the other side. So the next exercise is crunches. In a sit-up position with your knees bent and your back flat on the ground, put your hands above your head and lift your upper back off the floor, reaching for the sky. And while you reach for the sky, exhale and pull your belly button in. This is going to help to engage your core, engage your abdominal muscles, and strengthen your ab area. A common mistake that a lot of people make is that they reach for their feet, and this is going to hurt your neck. So in order for you to properly engage your abs, you want to reach for the sky instead of your feet. Leg raises are also great for working the core as well, especially your lower abdominal muscles. So lie down on the ground, put your hands behind your back, and keep your feet together, lift your legs off the ground. And lower your legs as far as you can without touching the ground and lift them back up. And if this is too difficult for you, you can also bend your knees and do the same thing. So as a general rule of thumb, strength training is amazing for fat burn because the more you lift weights, the more lean muscle you have, and the more lean muscle you have, the higher your rate of fat burn. So I can't stress this enough, it's not about spamming the cardio and running all the time. Strength training is so important, especially for women, to build lean muscle, increase the fat burn in our body, and this is going to help you to reach your fitness goals a lot faster. So I know that this might not be the video that a lot of you expected, and the truth is that there are no shortcuts to losing belly fat, but I do hope that the information was useful to you in some ways. I just feel that there are so many fitness misconceptions out there, so if you like this kind of video, please let us know in the comment section down below so we know to do more of them in future. So that's all I have for you for today's video. If you liked it, please remember to give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and hit the little bell so you always get a notification every time we post a new video. Or you can download the Clicknetwork app to get early access to our videos before they hit YouTube. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye!